You're very welcome back to Nationwide. Now, those in the tourist industry are always looking to innovate in order to attract new visitors. And our reporter, Niall Martin, found something unique on an overnight stay in County Fermanagh recently. Here's his report.
Tonight I've come along to Lough Resort in County Fermanagh, and I've brought along David Moore from Astronomy Ireland to try and keep me awake all night.
Evening, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Niall, how are you doing?
Welcome. Welcome.
There are 5 planets in our solar system visible to the naked eye at the moment: Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Venus and Mercury. And we need somewhere really dark to see them. This is our accommodation for the night. A bubble dome located in the forest with a great view of the night sky. There are 2 of these new bubble domes located at Lough, with 3 more to follow in the next few months.
Yeah, so just come through here. It's just important, obviously, we in an airlock here, we close that first door before we open the second.
Feels like we're going into the space station.
Yeah, welcome, gentlemen. This is your bubble for the night. You're in the middle of the forest, in the middle of our peninsula, in the middle of a lake, in the middle of Fermanagh, so you're pretty remote, so there's not much light pollution. So this is a great solution for us to allow people to go out, really feel connected with nature and the night sky, while still being able to offer them the sort of the 5-star comfort that our guests expect.
So we've got a bit of work to do.
You do indeed. I'll leave you to the night sky, and I'll see you in the morning, gentlemen.
Okay, great. All the best.
Thank you very much.
So now it's down to work. David Moore has brought along all his equipment for a night of planet watching.
Well, we're going to take a few pictures. The dome probably isn't good enough for viewing high power things with powerful telescopes. The slight skin effect will probably distort the images because the lenses in the telescopes are extremely accurate. But for taking wide-angle views of the night sky, so if you wanted to photograph shooting stars, the space station flying over, the constellations, it's as good indoors as it is outdoors. And when you turn the lights out, with the naked eye anyway, you don't even notice the seams. It's like being in a planetarium or just being outside, only with the heating on.
Irish astronomers must be fairly used to disappointment with so much cloud in our skies. But actually, one night in 4 gives an occasional clear view of the stars and planets. You've just got to be patient.
Well, we do have problems in Ireland that the weather here for astronomers can be characterised with 2 words: mostly cloudy. But when those clouds go away, because we're on the edge of a continent, we have one of the lowest population densities of any EU country. Our skies can be pitch black, especially when you're away from the main towns and cities, like we are here. So now the clouds have gone, that's the last remaining impediment. The skies behind those clouds are always pitch black.
While David's looking at the planets, I'm more interested in the stars. Early next morning and David is still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Astronomers are used to staying up all night.
Good morning, Niall. Did you get a good sleep?
A few hours, yeah.
Well,
a few hours, only a few hours.
While you were sleeping, have a look at some of the shots I got. Some are really quite spectacular.
So this is on a DSLR camera, not on the telescope as such.
Exactly. The cameras these days, especially with some of the telephoto lenses we have, are nearly as good as telescopes. If you take a look at some of the shots where we overexpose the moon and zoom in on Jupiter, you'll see that its own moons have actually shown up on the shot.
Wow.
So
they're the 3 moons of. There are 3 moons.
There are 4 moons that you can normally see, and 3 of them were far enough away from the planet to be photographed last night. So taking photographs has become almost another aspect of the hobby. There are some people who don't look through telescopes anymore; they just use the camera.
Daybreak just before sunrise is a good time to see the planets, and we're heading down to the Lough and lakeside to see if we can get a view of Mercury and Venus.
So we're filming this in late January, but when this goes out in February, people will just about get to see this phenomenon as well.
Yes, by then Mercury, which is the elusive planet that zips in and zips out of the scene, it will be very low down, especially from Ireland. Maybe in tropical locations they can see it, but from here it'll be very hard to see Mercury by then. But you'll still be able to see Venus, Saturn, Mars and Jupiter for several more weeks.
The clouds stay stubbornly in front of where Mercury should be, But just for a few seconds, we get a look at Venus.
Yeah, there we are. There's Venus. There's some faint wispy clouds just about to cross it. Yeah, there. I can just very faintly see it with the naked eye. It's a bit late to see it at this stage, but at least we've seen it. That's 4 of the 5. So we've seen Venus. Earlier on, Jupiter was easy next to the moon. And in the middle of the night, we saw Mars and Saturn before the twilight started to grow. So we haven't seen all 4 at the same time, but we've seen them on the same night.
Astronomy Ireland run regular classes for anyone interested in this fascinating hobby.
Every year in February and October, we run beginners classes for 8 nights, 1 day a week, for 2 hours, and we teach people everything from the sun, the moon, the planets, to the galaxies, the Big Bang, and even also some of the practical stuff, how to find your way around the sky, how to use telescopes. There's even actually a telescope session built into the classes, so get people out under a dark sky and show them some of this stuff in real large telescopes. So the idea is to give people a smattering of every aspect of the hobby.
The bubble domes are located on the Beer family's holiday resort accommodation on the shores of Lough. When the first photographs started appearing online in November, bookings rocketed.
We thought there would be quite a slow lead in, people would sort of adapt into the concept, but I mean, at this stage we're booked out now until June. The feedback from the guests who have stayed has been really positive. A lot of them have booked again. They want to see it in a different season, in a different weather condition. So I guess, putting that little bit extra investment into making sure it was a really, not just a novel experience, but a comfortable and enjoyable one, that's sort of paid off in that respect. The bubbles seem to be very popular with artistic types, photographers, stuff like that. So then they tend to have bigger social media reaches. So it's been really good for us. We would have struggled to sort of have that sort of impact without the help of the social media and the clients who use it.
The bubble manufacturers in Spain were originally making products for shopping centre displays, but now Michael is working with them to launch a range of bubble domes for a holiday accommodation.
We've cultivated a very good relationship with the manufacturer in Spain. So we're now working on a phase 2 bubble, which is a bit more advanced, a few tweaks. I won't give too much away, but we're going to work with them now to distribute that to other areas that maybe have our starscape or would have clients interested in this product. So that's the next phase.
And isn't that a stunning example of blue sky thinking there? And who knows, maybe Michael Beer is onto something in bringing the idea of the bubble dome to the